Hey guys, Matt aka Broken Blade Tutorials here. Today we're going to be going through a dungeon, so I'm going to add this under a let's play and a tutorial at the same time because it's a bit of both, you know. I'm not really sure what new people know the proper way to go through a dungeon or not, so you know, I'll just do a bit of both. Okay, so we're going to log on here. Ah, perfect, nighttime. The basic things you're going to need are some pickaxes, preferably good ones, shovels, at least 2 if you're using stone ones, plenty of torches. I'll need to make some more of those now, and you're also going to need a lot of food if you're not playing peaceful. I think that's about it. If you're going to be fighting along your way, you might want a good sword rather than a wooden one. So just a friendly tip there, because it does hurt when you lose all your stuff, because no one wants to go back and get all that. Okay. You may have noticed by now, but I've also made some backup tools and stuff in here, and it's all iron now. I've run out of iron. That's why I'm going to the dungeon, but I went in there earlier and I had a pretty bad experience with a creeper, so yeah, I'm not too confident right now, but I'll get over it. Okay. I'll just sleep and then we'll head into the dungeon. Oh, what's happening here? Not supposed to be doing this to the dungeon. Okay, must have to block this off. Okay, well I'll just come back when it's daytime then. Hey guys, welcome back. It's daytime now, so we're gonna go head out and explore the dungeon, see what we can find. Hopefully a lot of iron. So this is my little dungeon that I blocked off. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of nasty things in here, so I'm just going to make it so that I can get out pretty easy. Oh yeah, that's good enough. Okay. The first thing you want to do before killing stuff or exploring is make sure it's a bit lighted where you are at first, because you are going to run into monsters and you're going to want to see them if you're going to drag them back to fight them. So we've got plenty of resources here already, and we're barely in here, so I'm hoping that this is a fairly big dungeon. Before I start getting into fights, I want to just eliminate the pressure of creepers sneaking up behind me by just lighting everything in the area, so that I don't have to be on my guard non-stop. But hopefully there's a monster in here somewhere so I can kill it for you. I think I saw a spider back there if you saw it. Oh, what was that? Here we go. Now spiders are tricky because they attack pretty fast. What you want to do is you want to walk back and then attack it, and walk back and attack it again. That's what I've found to be the best method, and we have found a spawner for spiders, unfortunately. Okay, this is where the food comes in handy. What you're going to want to do is light up this whole area around the spawner if you ever find one, just to try and eliminate the threat of it spawning. What's going to happen is it's going to start spinning faster and faster before it spawns one, and I'm pretty sure it spawns one in between 1 to 3 minutes, and sometimes 2 to 3 at a time. It's not as common, but it can happen, so just be on your guard. Okay, so it's spinning even faster now, and eventually it'll spawn a spider on me, so I'll just sit back and watch. There we go. Okay. Now, don't be worried if it takes a while to destroy these. They are pretty tough. Can take a bit sometimes if you don't have a good pickaxe or something like that. But if you destroy one of these, it won't actually take the spawn out of the game. It'll just stop them from spawning in this little spot here while it's light. And usually there'll be 1 or 2 chests in a spawner next to the spawner, and you can get things like bread, what's in here, wheat, cocoa beans, and just buckets. And you can get things like golden apples, and golden apples will heal a full health. I don't know how rare they are to get, but I'm pretty sure that it's not very often that you get one of those. Most spawners have cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, and that's pretty good for building a house with. It doesn't really do anything else than normal cobblestone, it just looks a lot cooler. I'm not sure if anyone's found up a way to farm mossy cobblestone. I think it's just a random spawn by the game. But you'd be surprised, people have thought up a lot of different things on the way. Okay. I'll just grab all of this, and then we can get to mining all that iron I saw out there. If another way to know that you're at a spawner is, the whole thing is made out of cobblestone. So if you're digging straight down, and you hit cobblestone that you haven't placed there, you know you've hit a spawner, and it's just better to be wary rather than jumping straight in and dying. Okay, I'll also take this chest. Hopefully I've lit this up enough for you guys to see where I'm doing. I'm not really sure, the quality gets quite bad when it's pretty dark, so if need be I'll buy a good video recorder, just let me know. Okay, so plenty of coal here in this little vein here. Most ores do spawn in a vein rather than just 1 or 2 that you see on the outside. So sometimes you'll be digging there for a while before you get to the end of the vein. Okay. The same thing with iron ore, but usually not as big. They can get pretty big sometimes though, so just make sure that you've got enough picks to get it all out, and you've got enough food in case something comes up against you. Okay, so I'm getting plenty of iron from this. Also, make sure to check the roofs, like up here. I wouldn't have seen that if I wasn't checking. There's usually some good stuff on the roof, like lapis lazuli. That's blue, that can be used to dye beds blue and cotton blue. Useful for all sorts of decorative ideas. Okay. Yeah, this one's a pretty big vein. You've just got to be careful if the vein goes down in case you hit lava like on my first video. Just got to watch out for that sort of stuff because it can kill you and then you'll lose all your stuff if you fall in the lava. Okay, so unfortunately it wasn't a very big cave, but hopefully it was a learning experience for you guys out there that don't know any better. I did see some gravel over here, so I'm just going to dig all that out and see if there's anything in there, because usually, not always, but usually there's something behind gravel. And you just gotta watch out when gravel's up here like this, where it spawns. If you dig it out, it'll all fall out on top of you, so don't be right under it when you dig it. Okay. Doesn't seem like anything's here, but oh well. And yeah, I think that's about it. I've covered almost all of it. It's also a wise idea to keep the cave well lit, because if you're planning to make a monster spawner later on, keeping caves lit will increase the chances of monsters spawning in your cave spawning system that you'll obviously set up to a mob evader and a killing mechanism, which I'll do a tutorial on later, just for those who don't know about them, and those interested in a different way to do it. Okay. There are a couple of other caves around here, but I think that mostly covers all of it. Right there's where a creeper blew up on me the first time I came down here, so I'm happy I got over that part. I'll just block this back up again. And there you have it. Just so you know, caves are... that's actually a really easy cave. I didn't think it'd be that easy, so that's why I made a video, but be prepared for anything when you're going into a cave that you haven't been in yet, because sometimes they can go on and you can be digging that down there for an hour before you get all the resources out, and you could say use all the torches here, and you could use say 5 loaves of bread or 5 cooked pork chops from just killing monsters that are in there. And yeah, if you like the video, rate, comment and subscribe. Hey, just a finishing part, I found a wolf over at my house while I was collecting sheep. I found a wolf. I am going to name him Rex when I tame him. Just a second here. Get me some bones and some food. Okay, this is for the new people that don't know how to tame a wolf, and because it's my first time taming a wolf, and I think it is awesome, because they will attack for you and everything. Oh no. Oh no, I'm out of bones. Oh no. What do I do? I have no bones. Oh no. Oh, cries deeply. Oh. That ends the video, I guess. Bye.